How is everybody doing today? It's Sub's no best time, which is the best day to be the sub of mine. Alright. Yes, today it's the last Tuesday of the month, so you know the drill. It's subscriber raffle. So yeah, you know how it goes. I'm waiting 10 minutes for my subscribers to come. If they won't come, I started to stop worrying. I will work on, I don't know, the next page of my comic that I haven't done any work in a week, But alas, welcome. Today, as you see, like the camera angle is a bit different. I'm looking at a different point, than usual. The camera quality is different. Hopefully the stream frame rate is different, the stream resolution is different, and it's all because I got myself a new setup. So if you were there last week on streams, you know that I got myself a new laptop for my birthday. So I transferred everything to that laptop. It took me the whole weekend. Reinstalled everything, moved all my settings, moved all my data, moved all my files, everything, and I ran the setup for OBS again to check if anything changed, and OBS said, hey, you can now stream at 60 FPS at your highest resolution, and I'm like, yes, please. So I had to change things in my scenes again, but it's okay. It's all in the name of progress, and I hope the progress is what you see right now on your screens. So welcome everybody. I need to check because I don't have the Twitch statistics. Yes, please put them here. Why you don't want to be docked? Okay, I will put them here because I need to know how many viewers I have right now. It wasn't there for my regular Jacquees! Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I am hyped. Yes, I am hyped for Tightar Tuesday, but first it's Nina Tuesday for the first hour before. How are you doing? Let me put maybe another light in here in case it's the sun is setting, so I need to have a secondary light so I won't appear too dark in here. So yeah, hello, welcome. So in between I'm waiting for my subscribers. I will be working on this page. This is page 36 of chapter 4 of my webcomic, Never Too Late. And yeah, I did the lettering and the paneling. This is something I do first. Now, backgrounds. This page is really hard for me, and I was putting off working on it because there's a lot of info that I have to cram on this page in order to not turn this chapter to be too long, because it's already 56 pages long, and I hoped to close it in 40 pages, but I still have one scene to do, so I hope to close it in 50 pages. But yeah, which means that everything I need to do in this scene, I need to do in the least amount of space. And the problem is I have still a lot of info to do, a lot of dialogue to do, and the fact that I cannot use like the font like 5-point font, because it won't be visible when I export the page to the comic hosting sites. Like Webtoons have only 800 pixels, except pictures that are 800 pixels wide. So I need to take this into consideration when I figure out what is the smallest font that I can get away with, and I can still make it readable. Well, not necessarily on PC, but especially on mobile, and I know Webtoon is pushing a lot for a mobile format, but Tapastic, also known as Tapastic, is not better. Its requirements are 940. The Polish webcomic hosting site that I'm also having, the Polish version of the webcomic, is also 800 pixels wide. So I need to, consider that, hey, I have pages that are A4 size, 300 dpi when it comes to pixel resolution, because I want to eventually print it, so I'm putting the printing version first and foremost rather than the webcomic version. And I need to take the size, the font size into consideration, and toy around with the layout to make it readable. And now I think I have a setup that I like. I put the lettering, so I know how much space I have left to draw, and now I need to draw, especially the backgrounds. And this page requires me to have three new backgrounds that I can't just copy and paste from the previous page. So let me turn this off, put this on multiply, this layer can go yait, and I need to think. Here I want to show the outside of Eddie's house to see, because the text say that you live in the worst part of town, so I want to show this worst part of town, and I need to do this. So I need to open my files, go to chapter 2. No, not chapter 2. I need to go to chapter 4. Yeah, it was in this chapter where we saw Eddie's house in more detail, and especially Eddie's house from the outside. So yeah, let me bring page 15 up. Yeah, so I want to show from a different angle the setting that is shown here on the two bottom panels. This is the outside of the multi-family house that you see here. So I want to show it from the other side, to see on the opposite side of the hedge. So it will require me to do some creative thinking. Oh, thank you. I can drop a link if you want. I know I put this on a tighter server as well, but yeah. So let me check which one is the line art. I think I will use the line art here, and the layers in here. What is this layer? Okay, this is for the clouds. This layer is, I don't know for what is this layer even. Oh, what do you think? I know I'm putting you on a blast right now, but what do you think about it so far? I try to do something that has value, and do something that was not done before, and also something that I really vibe with. I have these characters for literally 10 years. No, even more. Since middle school, so it's a lot more. So yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is to save the line art layer. Okay, I will turn this off, save the line art layer for a moment to think. I want Eddie to be kneeling by a stray cat that she is feeding. So I want her behind this, maybe if I do something like this, and I would just extend the pattern to make it seem like the cat came from the got out from the cellar window. This is, if you know what, I am taking this literally. I'm really taking it as a compliment, because I know stuff is a bit creepy. At least it tries to be creepy with with its concept, and with just the decision to make the decrepit animatronics from the 80s to be creepy, and I like to think that my art is a bit more like grungy, so I am taking it. I am taking it as a W. So yeah, I know that the topic is not for everyone, and it, as my friend Sam said that if you know any of Nina's work, it gets dark fast. So yeah. So I'm thinking, because at first I was thinking that it would go like this, to have the wall in here and the shrubbery here, so the cellar window will be here, and to have like I wonder if it will show from behind the bubbles. It won't show from behind the bubbles, so I need to rethink. Because I wanted to have Victor overlooking here to make it really look like, hey, he really did saw Addie living here. Like it's not something that he made up. Victor being the absolute trash of a human being that is in the comic. So if I'm dropping names, like random names, it's usually most of the time my characters' names. So yeah, so I wanted to show Victor, to show that, hey, he saw her, but I can also add a little bit frames, like a little bit of these, to show. We already show how the view from Victor's camera looks like, so we can use these to show that he was taking pictures, for blackmail / malicious reasons. So yeah, and the same here. Here I wanted to. At first I wanted to show Addie modeling, because this is what she does, but I think more controversial would be showing Addie using money that she stole and forging the signature that it's not hers, but her mom. But given what we already know from this chapter about her mom, I wanted to show that, this is justified, given what kind of person her mom is. Her mom is a person that on Polish server, I'm on Polish comic making server, someone mentioned that her mom deserves to be named in a trigger warnings, that next time her mom appears, her name will be like trigger warning, Eddie's mom, because she's such a horrible being as well. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Let me tell you something else, Jacquees. On Polish hosting site, there are ads at the bottom. And one reader of mine said that under the page where Victor, who is Eddie's ex, just storms off, is like really pissed, like his girlfriend dared to tell him off and say, well, truthful things about it, but these were like not nice truthful things, so he storms off. And just below this page was an ad for a garbage disposal, and it was so fitting. Like literally, the trash took themselves out, you know. So yeah, so this was funny. I have a screenshot to prove it. Even it's in Polish, but you can take a gist. You can, yeah, figure out. So yeah, so I want to say I think this would be a good reason, a good way to show. But here I will need to be a bit more creative, because here I want to have to really show Victor from here, peeking from behind the gate, because I want to put what was in the last page of chapter 3. Yeah, the last page of chapter 3. Okay, so yeah, but okay, I think it would be a bit easier for me if I would at least partially use this background to show Addie's surroundings. Yeah. And here I will try to, yeah. And then I need to, okay, let me go navigate back to chapter 3. And chapter 3, page 40. This whole picture. I need to take the line art of characters. It will be flipped. So let me do this. It will be flipped, slightly moved, and shown from the back. So the guys here on the left and right will show their faces, but I'm thinking of scratching over their faces as something that Victor doesn't pay attention to. Yeah, as something that Victor have not paid attention to, and focus on their body language more, and try to have Victor just peeking through. But it requires me to draw the background again, not from this side, but from the other side. And I am wondering if I have from previous in the previous pages, do I have the... No, I have just the gate. But yeah, I know, but I know that Jacques, I know that I don't know how much people will be interested to come to the stream if this is the stream that is mostly a subscriber raffle. Well, no subscribers came, so it will be a normal art stream. So I know that I don't know, I just felt that people in general are more eager to come to the Sims streams and Minecraft streams rather than to my art streams, and I also noticed this in my numbers. It is kind of disheartening because I stream art. Well, I started from streaming art, and art is a big part of my life. Like, I'm not doing this comic for 4 years straight already, for nothing. I need to at least get something, even if this something is my own deep happiness and me trying to make teenage Nina happy, for sure I will take the whole Oh my god, there are so many layers. There are so many layers. Oh my god. Okay. I will try to toy with these in a moment. But it was on purpose. I don't want to also spam too much in the channel. I just thought that if someone from the server was interested in my art streams and in what I am doing apart from sim streams, I think they might follow, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not giving people enough credit. You know, maybe I'm doubting myself and trying to downplay what I can do, and yeah, I don't know. I know I haven't posted this, but in my mind it was that people are usually not interested in my art stuff, rather in my art stuff. So yeah, it was that. But I'm really happy that you're here, even though I know that in yeah, you can. Even though I know in half an hour you will be gone to Titars, and I will join within the next hour. But yeah. So yeah, but streaming, this is something I feel about streaming, but that not only it is a way lately for me to socialize, because I don't have many friends, and my IRL friends already have their families, so I'm like pretty lonely. So my online friends are really like lately the only like people who I can really call friends and, you know, socialize with. And oh, thank you, really call friends and socialize with. But also streaming, like, and I am in a focused mood when I'm streaming. It makes me think of, okay, what can I do that I need to do and might be interesting. So when I don't know what to do, I usually resort to doing my comic or working on pictures from my whip list. And my whip list is big. And I feel like right now I haven't updated my comic much, so working on it is. So if anybody is interested, wants to come, wants to ask questions, I am really open to that. I am thinking the longer I see this, the longer I think that I need to do another round of sketches. Because right now with the way that thumbnails are, the way that, well, the thumbnails were done for a different setup for the panels, a different panel layout. So I feel like I need to do something for. Okay, Eddie will do a Slavic squat, just because it's more stable. Yeah, just because it's more stable, and she will be looking at. I am willing to move the cat here, to have the cat really in the front and just hunched over like eating whatever from this like plastic container, and really to have the view a bit more bird eye, maybe. Oh my god, maybe I can just do like a little bit of just, you know, leaves going here and there to show that Victor is spying on her, because, you know, he was spying on her, but to really show this. Oh my god, some branches. I need to do some branches. Maybe Eddie would be from the back. Yes, let's do this. Oh, that's nice. What are you doing? What are you doing in your MC world, Jacquees? Right now? Let's do Eddie from the back. Oh my god, this would be super creepy. But yes. So the kitty will be there. The wall will go there, so there will be one window and a second window, and it will be mostly like, yeah, decrepit, maybe a trash bag or something just left there, you know. Imagine like the middle of winter, but the winter that is like warmer and everything is soggy and stuff. So Eddie will be from the back, and we can see only her long hair, and still have these like these things to show that Victor is taking photos of her from the, yeah. I think this would be pretty straightforward and easy for me to do. I just need to do a textured wall and some like dead foliage, which is great. Oh, you're building the sets in Minecraft. Nice. This is nice. I absolutely applaud people, and I really like applaud people who can really recreate something, especially in Minecraft. Like I like Sims, but Minecraft is like another level of, well, because of the limitations of, you know, blocks, colors, and, you know, stuff you can do. There are greater limitations on what you can and cannot do. So yeah, so I absolutely Diarso, welcome to the stream. Yes, 1080p. Hello. Yeah, it's my new setup. I bought a new laptop for my birthday, and I have a second monitor right in front of me, and yeah, and this is my new setup, and I asked OBS again, hey OBS, what do you want to hey OBS, what settings do you think are the best for me? And OBS said, hey, 1080p and 60 FPS, and I'm like, yes. So let me take a pictures. This is nice. This is absolutely great, Jacquees. Like, absolutely, like, if you, I don't know if you are friends on Discord, but absolutely share what you do on Discord. Say cheese, chat. Let me show you my setup. This is great. No. I want to rotate you. Yes. Oh, the face cam is not aligned. Whoops. Wait for a moment. Oh, now you statistics want to dog. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I want, wait, I want overlay to go up, to go here. Yes, I want alert box to go here. Ah! You. I want alert box to be, it's okay. Ah! Okay, to go here. I want Ko-Fi to go down. Yes. Oh my god, I thought I changed every scene that I had, but apparently not. Let me... Wait, let me move it a little bit this way so you can see, yes, so you can see Nugget on a windowsill. Yes, okay, amazing, wonderful. Okay, so this is my setup right now. Oh, you can even see me reflecting in the monitor. Wait, let me lower the brightness on my phone. Okay, so this is my setup. So I have right now a new laptop right here. Well, newer. It's second-hand laptop because I refuse to buy, like, it's so expensive to buy anything new. So I have a slightly used laptop, which was made last year, so it works. I bought 2 terabytes of disk space to it, so I also had to dismantle it. My sister gave me a monitor from her work, that she got from her work, so I have a second monitor finally after freaking literal years. So you can also see my there is my lamp, the back of my, this is my labeler, you know, fancy stuff to make embossed labels, and just, you know, so yeah. My USB hub, you can slightly see the back of my of the arm that my other camera is on, and a little bit of arm of my pop filter, because my mic is on a windowsill, and my mouse and tablet at the bottom. So right now this is what my setup looks like, and I am glad that it's working, that it's smooth, that I don't see any dropped frames, and yeah, it's just amazing how smooth everything is. So yeah, and today I'm working on my webcomic. So I want to show that Addie is using her mom's credit card. And I want to make it look like Victor took this picture like over her shoulder, like without her knowledge. So yeah, so there is, like, I don't know, there will be some wooden, or I don't know, some kind of like maybe a shopping bag. Maybe I will put a shopping bag by it, or something like this, you know, to show that she's paying for something or signing something with not her name, maybe a piece of paper, like a warranty card or something like this. You know, and these little things to show that it was Victor's scene from Victor's camera, and of course some freckles to show that it's really Addie's hands that are doing this. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my god. But yeah, truth to be told, if it wasn't for the fact that my laptop right now has smaller screen, it is like 15 inches instead of 17 inches like my previous laptop, which you can actually see behind me, because we also upgraded our family computer. So we had a PC, but it was already like, it was on its last legs, literally. It was struggling to load, and every new Windows update was absolutely wrecking it. So I was like, you know what? If my sister don't want this laptop, and my sister said she doesn't want this laptop, that she will try to repair hers, because her laptop is, well, it has some screws that weren't originally there. So think of it what you will. But I was like, hey, Dad, let's just use, I will wipe clean my laptop, take off my data, take off the apps that are not needed. It still has 1 terabyte of SSD that I put there like a couple years ago, like maybe 4 years ago. It's only 8 years old. Only, well, I have it for 8 years, so I don't remember how old this particular model really is. Probably 2015 or something. But it's 17 inches monitor wise, and this one is 15. So I was like, well, this is like pretty small. I had to make the font larger for me. So I was like, okay, maybe it's time to upgrade and take a second monitor to do something here. Yes. What do you mean by something you feel really hard? Because, oh my god, let me tell you also what was going on with this laptop in particular. Because this laptop, I have it for 8 years, and I swapped the HDD drive, which is the regular drive with the disk, with SSD drive, because my HDD was dying. Yeah. It was dying. It was literally, it failed to load. And when I googled later the symptoms of my computer, like doing strange things, it was like, oh, it's because your drive is dying. And I'm like, oh shit, I have like years of things on this computer. So I quickly took a decision to upgrade to SSD and make it 1 terabyte already. So I gave it to IT guy, he swapped the disk, I bought the new disk, he partitioned it, everything is fine. Now, I have this computer, and this, something that is more important, this computer behind me has SATA free plug to the disk. And this computer has M2 disk plug. And due to the thing that it's smaller and newer and more compact, there is no physical space in this computer, this one right here, to have a SATA-based drive. Only M2 drives. 2 slots for M2 drives. With 1 slot with 512 gigabytes already being here holding the system. And I was like, well, I don't want to downgrade from 1 terabyte to 520 gigabytes, you know? So I was like, okay, I need more disk space, and also, you know, for the future, because I will only accumulate more files rather than getting rid of some. For me, okay, I know I had to buy at least another 1 terabyte drive. But then I got some Googling and I asked someone at the computer store where I bought my disc afterwards. What kind of discs go in here? And they say, oh, it's M2 discs and not SATA ones. And I'm like, crap, I have SATA disk here. How do I move all my data? So the guy I bought my laptop from, when I mentioned that, okay, I was Googling, I was checking what discs go here, what is the, what I can upgrade, you know. He said, oh, there are cables to connect the SATA drives via USB to your computer and transfer the data there. So I bought this cable. Best 20 zlotys, which is $5, best $5 ever spent. So I bought this cable. I had to unscrew this computer, put new 2 terabyte drive, take drive from this computer, connect to this computer, move everything, and then put the drive back into this computer because I left this computer with no drive for a moment. Everything booted up, everything is fine. All patients survived, so yeah. It doesn't have access slide. No, I had to turn it over, unscrew, and pry open the plastic to get to the inside. Which I know that you can like slide things and stuff, but yeah, not in this model. And also I don't have the drive, the DVD drive. I don't have it here, the DVD reader. I had it on this laptop, but not on this one. So if I need to do anything CD related, I need to use this one or invest in a DVD reader, you know, to connect to USB if I need anything. Exactly. This is exactly what I wanted to say just a moment ago. And I think, okay, there is like this big, good thing about this panel is that it's based in a real life setting, so I can go to Google Maps and Google Street View to just take what I need from it. I know there are some, I want to put Victor somewhere in here, just really like peeking through to really be like not letting go of his ex, which is toxic. You shouldn't do this. Oh my god, it's green outside. How? I mean, it kinda is. Right now it's black outside because it's already like super dark on my side. But yeah, let me just take care of one. Yeah. Normally UK weather. Yep. I think I will do a little bit of like more. The rest of the backgrounds are really easy. I can copy paste them from previous pages. I just need to figure out if I want to have more of a close-up or less of a close-up. Okay, this is a big hand. This is way too big hand. Maybe I will add someone else in the background, like some more students, just, you know, looking, oh, drama, because, you know, he's been shouting like in a public setting, so everybody is like, ooh, drama. So yeah, just trying to add some life. And here I think I will leave it as it is. I will just move the use the thumbnails I did. Use the thumbnails I did. I just need to modify them so they would fit on the panels. Ah, understood. One of my characters will be absolutely cut out, but it's okay. It's okay. He wasn't speaking in this like. I need to make Addie slightly smaller. Okay. I think this will be all right. It helps set everything given the positions of the bubbles. So okay, I will turn off the bubbles. Turn off these. Oh no, maybe not yet, but make it a bit less opaque. Oh, see ya! I will be there in an hour, in approximately an hour. Okay, so I think this would be a good... Okay, new layer, perspective. Let me do... a 2-point perspective with the horizon line being higher. I am just setting the vanishing points, making everything, whoops, not like this, making everything straight. And now I can start with the background. Ooh! Ooh, I love vintage. There's something about like vintage tech that just, it makes me nostalgic, even though, you know, tech wasn't that great, because, well, progress and everything. But yeah, it's all post 2000s. Ooh, even better. Show me. To just do. Some cracks on the and because right now my keyboard is very far away, I need to learn how to utilize my shortcuts on a tablet better. Oh my god, this is such a good find. I was never big into consoles, but I do appreciate, I mean, a broken glass. Oh yeah. If this is not looking like a total decrepit, rundown thing, that I don't know what is. Oh, speaking of Victor's camera, I need to get the what I Ooh, a PSP, nice. 2 PS2s? Ah. Oh my god, and a modded PS1. These are really good finds. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, right now these thumbnails are muddying the picture, and let me find so I won't forget about them. Oh my god, chapter 3. Which page would it be? Page 30. Let me get this. Okay, this should be, yes, on this layer. So let me get this layer, this whole layer, and put it here. Okay, the aspect ratio is different, but I will work with it. Oh. Okay, beautiful. I will put it here and just eventually like move these elements. Why? How there are no... Why? Why are you telling me there are no objects to transform if there clearly are? But yeah. And same here. I hope it will be like clear that it is what Victor saw. Okay, rest I don't need yet. And I can turn this off and come back to this layer. But yeah, this panel and this middle panel right here will be the hardest because they require a lot of perspective and a lot of, well, just line art and working to make it look believable. Okay, so this one I can turn off. This one I took everything from this one, so yeah. This one I will need for colors very soon, so okay. And now the this would be the brick pattern. And I think maybe for a bit more realism, I will just make this just not even. Oh. Because usually there is like some sand, some sediment, something else that that makes it, you know, the connection to the ground not that clean and not that straight. So yeah. Do I want to clean up the line art right now? I think it will be pretty fast for this panel. But I think it will give enough wind in my wings to keep working on that page. Even though I have a little bit of more low-hanging fruits open in here. Okay, this one can... Okay, maybe this window... Ooh, maybe this window will be absolutely like broken up. Oh yeah. You know, just for the added effect of, you know, this is the place that no one cares about. It's put in disrepair and it kinda shows Eddie's mental state, like or rather what her mom thinks about her, because her mom put her in here on purpose to make Eddie like more anxious and more desperate and more like feeling more like more unloved, like as if Eddie was treated the same as the building, you know, just tossed around, just put aside and never cared about. And through that I want to show you that this is what Eddie's mom thinks about Eddie and does with Eddie. That this is the way Eddie lives right now is kind of a reflection of how other people, especially people who were supposed to take care of her, like treated her. So yeah. Let me now make the so now I'm getting rid of every other line. Maybe I will add a little bit of the just a bit of leftover plaster around the windows. Just for an added texture. Oops, this is not the line that I wanted to erase. Okay. I know this one brick looks suspiciously long, so maybe for a slightly added interest I will just draw the lines where I see fit. Maybe there were half bricks, maybe there were like some leftover bricks, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's not super like well made building. So yeah, so how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? My day was alright, but oh my god, one of the departments at my job, they don't know what they want and they are causing us trouble. And if they want something, they will like write an official letter to my freaking boss that they want something. But if we want something to give, we want them to give us something, you know, in order to, I don't know, work in the application that you want really badly to work in, you know, some input data, that we are like struggling to get it from them. It's really frustrating working with them sometimes, most of the times. And they understand nothing. And we already work with each other for 3 years and they still understand nothing. So it's like, yeah. Sleepy but alright. That's good. Eh. Okay, I need to slightly focus a bit more because I don't want this brick to look like a tile. So I'm breaking up the pieces that turn out to be longer. And I'm making the other pieces like a little bit dirty, a little bit, you know, a little bit, you know, run down. Oh, time to stretch. Okay. I was neglecting stretching lately. Okay, so here let me also give a little bit of this, like this leftover plaster around. Yes. Maybe even here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this would mean that this panel is inked. I think the branches right here I will do on a separate layer on the foreground, in the foreground folder. So yeah. And I think I can get away with using the same ruler. I think how would the perspective look like? Okay, it will look like this. No, I can't get away with it. I need at least I will get a new layer. A new layer with, yeah, perspective ruler sounds good. But this time I think I can get away with only 1 point perspective to make the texture of the table. So just a regular like table in here. Like, yeah, regular table. Okay, this complicated. This, okay, this is some copy pasting, and I think let's do some copy pasting. Okay, so I have, okay, this was only a streetcar. Okay, for a moment I thought there was a storm incoming, but no, this was only a streetcar. Okay, so this goes jaded. This two can go on top in here. And now this layer is this one. Okay, I need to quickly turn on, quickly open the previous page, because this is my point of, yeah, okay, so Eddie's top of the head goes at the top of this paper. At this bottom of the head goes at the top of the letters in the second row. Okay, and Mary's top of the head is overlapping this sun ray. Yeah, okay, so I can use all this info to take this layer, move it, enlarge it, and move it onto this panel. So this is what I will do, and then not this page, and then I would need a previous page as well, because there is a bigger shot, yeah, on Victor, because I need to figure out his shot. There is a lot of his body being shown, and he's standing, oh my god, he's standing against the window. drink water if you haven't drank already. If you haven't drank already. Yeah, so I need to take also these. Add this in at the bottom. Okay, where is this at the bottom? There it is. Okay, copy, paste. Okay, and here Eddie's top of head goes on the somewhere at the bottom of this little window over the door. So, and okay, and her collar lines up with the skirting. Okay, this is important if you want to keep your character's height consistent with your setting and your scene. So right now Addie, her collar will be here, so I need to make it even bigger. The top of her head is here, the bottom of the collar is here, but the skirting is here. So wait, so I need to make it slightly smaller. Yeah. Okay, I need to put the fact that she has a little bit of volume in her hair into consideration, and yeah. Okay, I will fill in the rest of this picture. But this is not the ruler that is used in here. I don't know where this particular perspective ruler came from, but not from this panel for sure. But let me now move. Just align the lines defining the vanishing point correctly. It should go roughly around Eddie's eyes. Okay, good. And then I can fill in rest of the lines based on what I have right now. So this is good. These ones. So as stated, I need to add another layer. This is a stamp for the faces in my style. It helps me to figure out how big the face would be in general and figure out some basic facial proportions when I draw them a lot. So let me put this and align it with how big I want Eddie or Mary. I think Mary would be a good one. And then I will copy and paste it to Eddie. Eddie's head slightly bigger, and Eddie in general is only like 3 centimeters taller. So Eddie will not be as big as it would seem from my thumbnail, but it's okay. It's alright, it's all fine. Now let me take this bead. Yeah. Copy and paste. This goes here. I will be using this one. Okay, so top of this paper is top of Addie's head, so somewhere here. Bottom of top of roughly 1/4 of this paper is the end of Addie's head, right? Yeah. Yeah. And additionally, this ray should be like hidden behind Mary's hair. So, okay. So let me enlarge it. I think this would be... Okay, and horizontal wise it would be... Okay, the lock is visible, is very close to Eddie's right side. So it was pretty spot on. It was pretty spot on. Okay. Let's move it right here. Okay. Now let's select it. Invert selection, delete, deselect, and now I have all of these. Okay. What is going on in here? Okay. I need to yeet this. Fill in the gaps in here, but it's okay. I can just move both of those up where the final layers are. Okay. This one I will move at the bottom because I like to have my layers in an order. Yeah. And now Victor. I want to get these. Background. I wonder how I can... Wait. He will be standing in front of... against this window. Okay. So where is this? Okay, this is this layer. So let me copy this. Ctrl C. Put it here. Ctrl V. And okay. And now Victor's head goes... This is the windowsill, so his shoulders are slightly below windowsill when his shoulders are relaxed. His nose lines up with the first section of the window, and the second section of the window lines up with his hairline. Okay. This is if he's like standing straight. So the windowsill is below the shoulder, okay, but he has slightly raised shoulders right now, so it will be right, like right here. But his nose here, it would be right here, should line up with the first section. Okay, so yeah, line up with the first section. And hairline with the second section. Okay. So I think this would be it. So, okay. So I also need to fill in some of the windows. And it also shows that this character is very tall. This character in this perspective is really tall. I need to make it smaller. I need to take a mental note to make this character smaller, because she's not canonically that tall. Okay, but I will fill this in. This is the work for future Nina. Okay, let's start filling it in. It should be pretty straightforward. So let me turn off anything that... I will merge these two layers and move them here. And okay. And I think I will merge these two layers as well, but before that I need to delete everything that is outside of this panel. Merge these layers together. So now I can use the same ruler in both of these panels, but because because I only need the vertical and horizontal lines and not necessarily the diagonal lines, I can use the same ruler here because the horizontal and vertical lines are the same. There are no distortions between those in 1-point perspective, which is the one that I'm using right here. So filling in those gaps should be relatively easy. It's just a matter of just making these lines longer. And filling in the blanks. Okay, this window is very long. I think it would end somewhere here. Yeah, and there will be another break. So, okay. So this panel, line-wise, is ready. Now this panel at the bottom. I'm not particularly caring what's going on in the middle in here. It's covered anyway. But I need to fill in all of these. So yeah. Here I'm disabling the ruler so I can draw the line that will not be following the ruler. These stairs look horrible. Wait, let me take care of them again. The step rate is different. I think this would be I don't remember if the wait, let me okay, the stairs end here. Okay, this is why I draw characters separately from the background, because then I can reuse the background and just look at them. Okay, the stairs end right here. Okay, the stairs end right here, but they have some depth, so yeah, I think this would be good. And I hope nobody will call me out that the direction of this paneling is changing constantly. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible comic artist when it comes to consistency when it comes to paneling, the floor paneling. At least the pattern is consistent. So yeah, take that. Skirting here and the okay. Okay. Oh, same for the stairs at the that go to the top. Yeah, not like this. Yeah. This is what happens when I forget to disable rulers. Okay. Okay. Let me just thicken this line a bit so it will look a little bit better. Oh yeah. Okay, because this is wait. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of stair visible. Okay, just a little bit. Because of the perspective, there will be a little bit of the top surface of the stair visible. Okay, 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 okay. Here, here. Okay, I need to... I know I just drew this line and now I'm erasing them. But I need to... Firstly, disable the ruler. Second, draw this line properly so it won't look like and stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, everything else can be done with the coloring. Okay. Here, wonderful. Here, I need to turn on the ruler, then try to finish the rest of the building. So there will be some lights right here. And wonderful. These are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels out of 8 lined. This one will be just it will be just gradient, because due to how close the characters are, this is more of a like gag panel, so it will be like just in the color, just like in the average color of the scene. So yeah, so I'm not coloring it in. I think I already, wait, have I already colored this in the color of the scene? No, I haven't. So let me go here, turn this on, and it will be this. Ah, no, it's already this color. Okay. Now let me take this color for the in here for the where's my blending options? There. Here they are. Okay, and multiply for my shading. The shading will be simple. It will be really just some very simple shading. Just putting this, slapping this on, erasing something, making it a bit softer, and okay, done. This is done. So now I need to work on this panel, or start at least like coloring the rest of the panels. And I am thinking of putting a filter. I need to put a filter. Where was the last time I was using the filter? Somewhere in chapter 3 I was using the filter, because I want to put an effect that what Victor is talking about takes place in the past, and I use this by applying a filter in one of the character's main colors, and I think I will use the one, no wait, should I use the one I used for both Addie and Victor for the events they were together in? I think this would be a good idea. So to chapter 2 I go. Chapter 2, where's Addie's side? There is Addie's side, and I need chapter 2, page 18. Okay, so you see how these bottom panels are slightly like greenish? It's because they have a soft light applied on and exclusion applied on, you see? They are slightly greenish, and also I use multiply in a different color. So joined Addie and Victor's memories are like they are sub-green pretty much. So let me take all of these layers. This is a very very subtle, like as you see, very subtle effect. I think I will use it. So I want to use soft light, but let me pick a color from the layer, this one, and put it on top. Let's use the whole rectangle and put it on top in here. Oh, you see, now exclusion. So I'm duplicating the layer and changing the blending mode to exclusion. And then with multiply, I will just use this exact color to shade. But maybe I will make it a little bit stronger of an effect and put it by 25%. You see, even on this just gray background, you see the difference that this green makes. There is a slight difference, but it is present. Okay, but let me disable this for a moment. I think let's start with coloring this bit. These bits. So new layers, and yeah. So why am I using okay. I am a little bit obtain display color, please. Yes. Here, 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 here. Oops. Oh, okay. I haven't. I thought I finished this bit, but apparently there is a big gap in here. Now it's better. Oh, there is even bigger gap here. Oh my god. Sometimes the cleanup alone takes me some time, because I keep forgetting that there are things around. I think maybe this would be this shade of wood and white, so it will look like a store. I think this might work. Okay. Not like this. Oh, time to drink. Oh no, the skirting has the same color as the floor. Okay, so I need to color it like this. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I paint the windows the same color. I add the background of the windows as a separate layer with the masking attached to the exact color the windows have. So it's a bit easier for me to do. Okay, the window sill is this color. The window frame is this. Okay. I know the sun shines in the glasses. What else? Oh, this whole bit. I think I will just be a little bit smarter about this. And do I have what is on this layer? Okay, this is the texturing for this layer. But where is on this layer? Okay, another thumbnails. Wait, this can go away. Where is this? Oh, okay. I need to take this. Deselect, copy, paste. Okay, and now take this. And now modify this. Sometimes I use it when there are like too many like colors or little things to color around, so I usually, well, since I've already copy pasted this background and only added things around, I might as well use it for the color. Wait, this should be like this. Let me use arrows to now. Okay. Still need to slightly. Okay. Okay, I would say it's pretty spot on. Okay, I will fill in the rest, but so far this is pretty good. I will merge it with the layer below, and yeah. Okay, so this is easy, and I think, yeah, I won't be able to finish everything and flat all the colors in here, but this is a good beginning. And it put me in the proper mood to keep pushing with this page, and this is a good thing. So yeah. So I will end right here. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Next stream, it will be traditional art stream. So it will be the first stream on this setup with the desk camera on. I will see how it will work because it's higher than usual right now. So I need to check if I need to fiddle a bit with the arm that goes behind the monitor. And yeah, I will try to finish this page this week. This is one thing. Second thing, I'm working on the next big update of Second Chance Digital Remake. I have one more page before I can put the next part on the Polish server. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I have like a lot of art cooking. I will show you what I learned recently, what I discovered recently on a stream on Thursday, because oh my god, this changed the way I sketch and do stuff. Like, this is a game changer for me, which is great, because I haven't felt like this, like, in a long time. So yeah, exciting stuff, for me at least. So yeah, so thank you all so much for coming, thank you for being here, and yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream, so goodbye!